So good afternoon, students. Now D flip flop. So today I will going to explain the remaining flip flop, that is D flip flop and JK flip flop. D flip flop. Okay. So first of all, I will draw the SR flip flop. D flip flop is nothing but for the SR flip flop. So if you connect S and R connected with an inverter, okay, you will get D flip flop. So first of all, I will draw the SR flip flop. So this is the Qn bar. The next state is Qn plus 1, and here the next state is Qn plus 1 bar, and you have the common clock, this positive edge triggered clock. Okay, so uh, so how you get the D flip flop means, so the input, okay, so the input is connected with an inverter. So this is also a NAND gate. Okay, so this is S and this is R. This one is nothing but D. Okay. So if you see the truth table for the SR flip flop, we already seen the truth table for SR flip flop. Okay. So S, R, and Qn plus 1, Qn and Qn plus 1. So, so whatever may be the present state, you don't know the present state. So when S and R are 0, 0, you are getting no change Qn, and 0, 1, you are getting 0 reset state, and 1, 0, 1 set state, and 1, 1, this is nothing but indeterminate state. Okay, so that means we are using this these two conditions, that means the set and reset state. Okay, set and reset state. Okay, so that means when s equal to 0, r equal to 1, and s equal to 1 and r equal to 0, so this case you will get. Okay, so we will analyze this. Suppose when d equal to 0, so I'll draw the truth table for d flip flop. So this is the d, and this is the present state qn, and this is the next state qn plus 1. Next state qn plus 1. So if you see, so when d is 0, okay, when d is 0, s is 0 and r is 1. Okay, s is 0 and r is 1. So what happens when s is 0 and r is 1? You are getting, so anyway this clock is 1. So clock is 1. So here, so 1 into 0 is 0, 0 complement is 1, and 1 into 1 is 1, 0 complement is, here you are getting 0. Okay, so that means when d, so let us consider this is first case. So case 1, when d equal to 0, so qn plus 1 equal to what? Here, so if you analyze for qn plus 1, 1 into what is the one of the feedback input? Qn bar whole bar. So this is equal to what? Qn. So you are getting this qn. Okay. Uh, so it didn't get any output. Okay, so if you are not getting any output, you need to check for qn plus 1 bar, qn plus 1 bar. Okay, so if you see the qn plus 1 bar, this is 0, and this is nothing but one more input is qn. 0 into qn whole bar. So 0 into something is what? 0. 0 bar equal to what? 1. Okay, so you got qn plus 1 bar as 1. So that means by taking this as reference, you can take this you can write this qn plus 1 equal to what? 0. Okay, so that means when d equal to 0, what you are getting? Qn plus 1 equal to what? 0. Okay, so that means when d is 0, present state you don't know, what you are getting? 0. So that is nothing but which state? Reset state. Reset state. Okay, so next we'll see the next case. So that is uh, so when d is 1. Okay, so when d is 1 and s is 1 and r is 0. Okay, so when both are 1, you are getting the output as 0, and 1 0 0 0 means 1. Okay, so we'll see this case. So that means in case 2, if you see the case 2, if you see the case 2, so here itself I'm writing case 2. So when d equal to 1. Okay, so I'm analyzing for qn plus 1. Okay, so qn plus 1, if you see, uh, so what is the one more input? So that is nothing but qn bar. Okay, so 0 into qn bar whole bar. 0 into something is what? 0. 0 bar equal to what? 1. So you got this this qn plus 1 as 1. No need to check for qn plus 1 bar. Okay, so when d equal to 1, what you are getting? That is qn plus 1 equal to what? 1 1 you are getting. Okay, so that means when d equal to 0, whatever may be the present state, you are getting 1. So this is nothing but set state. This is nothing but set state. Okay, so this is how you can uh, find out this one. Okay, so I can write the truth table also. That means so here whatever the value, if you observe the truth table, so whatever the value is d, you are getting the qn plus 1. Okay, so here this is 1. Okay, so this is 1. So whatever the so d input is 1, you are getting the qn plus 1. So you can write the expression qn plus 1 equal to what? D. So directly by seeing the truth table, you can get the equation for qn plus 1. Okay, so coming to the excitation table. So if you want the excitation table, you need to draw the characteristic table. Okay, so the excitation table of D flip-flop. Okay, so characteristic table, if you see, first of all, I am drawing the characteristic table. Okay, so D input, the present state, and you have the output. That means next state. Okay, this is the present state, and this is the next state. Okay, so 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, so if you see, when D input is 0, the next state is 0 0. When D input is 1, the next state is 1 1. Okay. So now by seeing the present characteristic table, you need to draw the excitation table. So excitation table. So what is excitation table? Excitation table is nothing but these are the input. That means present, by taking present state and next state as inputs, you need to analyze for D input. Okay, so this is present state and next state. Okay, so here if you see, when qn and qn plus 1 are 0 0. Okay, so when it is 0 0. Okay, so 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, these are the possible combinations. So when it is 0 0, so what is the output? So the output is 0, and 0 1 0 1 1, and 1 0 0, and 1 1. qn and qn plus 1 are 1 1. You are getting the 1. Okay, so that means from the characteristic table you will get the characteristic equation. So that is qn plus 1 equal to what? D you are getting. So you can by using the k map also you can verify. You can draw, you can get the equation. Okay, see here, this is a two variable k map. So here d input and qn, and this is the expression for qn plus 1 0 1 0 1. So you are getting 0 0 1 1. Okay, so this is makes one pair. So qn plus 1 equal to what? D. Qn plus 1 equal to D. So this is the D flip flop, about D flip flop. Okay, So this is about D flip-flop. Is it any doubts in this? Your response? Students, any doubts in the D flip-flop?
No, sir.
So next JK flip-flop. So the reason for going for the JK flip-flop is nothing but in the SR flip-flop, when it is 0 0, that is nothing but no change or memory condition, and when it is 0 1, that is nothing but we call that as a set state. When it is 1 0, reset state. Okay. So when it is 0 1, reset state. When it is 1 1, 1 0, that is set state, and when it is 1 1, not determined or unused state. Okay. So in order to make that unused state as used state, so we are going for this JK flip flop. Okay. So to change whatever the indeterminate state in the SR flip flop to used state. Okay. So that we are going into this flip flop. Okay. So first of all, I am drawing this flip flop, JK flip flop. So you have one input J, another input K, and you have the common clock for J and K. This is like common clock. Okay. And next, this is given to one more NAND gate, one more NAND gate. So this will be feedback, this will be feedback. And Qn is the present state, Qn bar is the complement of present state, and Qn plus 1 is the next state, and Qn plus 1 is the complement of next state. And here, uh, so one input that is Qn bar is given as the input for this flip flop, and Qn is given as the input for this flip flop. Okay. So, so let us consider. So first, so here I am drawing the truth table for JK flip flop. So J, K, Qn, Qn plus 1. So 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Whatever may be the Qn, you don't know. Okay. So now I am realizing that means let us consider the case one when j equal to 0 and k equal to 0. Okay, when j equal to 0 and k equal to 0, so that means here this is 0 and this is what k equal to 0. So j equal to 0, so anyway this is 1, so this is 1 and here this is 1. Okay. So what happens, so when j equal to 0, okay, so when j equal to 0, k equal to 0, so 0 into 1 is how much, here you are getting 1, and 0 into 1 means here you are getting 1. Okay, here you are getting 1. Okay, so that means you can analyze qn plus 1 as uh, uh, so qn plus 1, the next state as 1 into, so 1 input 1 into, so what is the another input, qn bar, here you are getting qn bar. Okay, so here you are getting qn. Okay, so 1 into qn bar whole bar, this is equal to what you are getting qn. Okay. So and next mm, so next if you take qn plus 1 bar. Okay, qn plus 1, so that means 1 into qn whole bar, so you are getting qn bar. Okay, so that means you are getting the present state. Okay, so that means this case we call as a no change, or we can call as a memory state. No change or a memory state. So that means this is nothing but Qn, or we can call this as a no change. Okay, and next second case, when j equal to 0, k equal to 1. Okay, so Qn plus 1 when j equal to 0. So I change the color. So when j equal to 0, so when j equal to 0 and k equal to 1. Okay, so when j equal to 0, k equal to 1. So what you are getting? So here you are getting 1. Here you are getting 1. And here what you are getting? Here you are getting Qn bar. Why? Because one more input is nothing but Qn into 1 into 1. So that means Qn, it is coming through the inverter. Okay, so NAND gate, that means Qn bar. Okay, so that means you can analyze Qn plus 1 equal to what? 1 into, so if you see Qn plus 1 into uh, Qn bar whole bar equal to what? Qn. Okay, so that means you didn't get any output. Okay, so so if you are not getting any output, either 0 or 1, you need to check for what? You need to check for Qn plus 1 bar. Okay, so that means Qn plus 1 bar equal to what? uh, so Qn plus 1 bar equal to, so one input is Qn bar, one input is Qn bar, and another input is what? Qn. Okay, whole bar. So a into a bar equal to what? 0. 0 bar equal to what? 1. Okay, so by taking this as a reference, you can write that this Qn plus 1 equal to what? 0. Qn plus 1 equal to what? 0. So that means you got here, this is nothing but 0. So what is nothing? What is this one? This is nothing but reset state. Reset state. Okay, and next, if you see next case 3, case 3. So when j equal to 1 and k equal to 0. Okay, so when j equal to 1, j equal to 1 and k equal to 0. Okay, so in this situation, so see here, all are 1. So when j is 1 and clock is 1, and so 1 1, and what is the one more input? Qn bar. So 1 into 1 into Qn bar. So Qn bar whole bar. So that means here you are getting Qn. Okay, and next, so here one input is 1. So that means one input is 0. 0 into 1, 0. So 0 into this Qn 0. So 0 into, so 0 bar whole, 0 bar is nothing but you are getting the output 1. Okay, so so if you see this case, so that means Qn plus 1 equal to uh, Qn plus 1 equal to what is one input? Qn, and what is the another input you are getting? Qn bar. Qn bar whole bar. So this is equal to what? 0 bar. This is equal to 1. Okay, so that means so here you are getting some output, either 1 or 0. No need to check for the complemented form. You are getting Qn plus 1. So that means what is the another? So when j equal to 1 and k equal to 0, you are getting 1. So that is nothing but set state. You are getting set state. Okay, and next case, third case, if you see here itself, I am writing third case, case 3, case 3. So when j equal to 1 and k equal to 1. Okay, so when j equal to 1 and k equal to 1, so this is 1. So when j is 1 and k is 1. Okay, so when j is 1 and k is 1, so what you are getting? So if these all are 1. Okay, so j equal to 1, k equal to 1. So here you are getting into what is one more input? Qn bar. So say you are getting Qn as output, and here all are 1. So that means Qn is one input. So that means here you are getting Qn bar. Okay, so Qn bar. So that means Qn plus 1, Qn plus 1 equal to Qn into Qn bar whole bar. This is equal to what? 0 bar. This is equal to 1 you are getting. Okay, and next, if you see Qn plus 1 bar, Qn plus 1 bar, so this is equal to what? Mm, Qn into 1, Qn into 1 whole bar, this is equal to what? Qn bar you are getting. Okay, not like that. See here. That means you need to take uh, either Qn as 0 or 1. Suppose if I are taking Qn as 1, okay. So Qn as 1 means, so Qn plus 1, what is, so you are taking Qn plus 1 equal to Qn as you are taking 1, okay. So that means what is Qn plus 1? Qn plus 1 equal to uh, Qn plus 1 equal to, so here you got this expression, no? So 1 into 0 whole bar, so that means what you are getting, you are getting uh, 0 over here. So 0 bar, this is equal to 1. So that means depending on you are taking, suppose if you are taking Qn equal to 0 and Qn bar equal to 1, you are getting Qn plus 1 equal to what? 1 you are getting. Okay. Suppose if you are taking Qn equal to 1 and Qn bar as 0, you are getting Qn plus 1 equal to, you are getting 0. Okay. So that means whatever you are taking Qn plus 1, so that means you are getting Qn bar. Okay. So Qn bar is nothing but, that means you are getting the toggle state. So this is nothing but Qn bar. This state we call as a toggle state. So that means in the SR flip flop, you got that as the indeterminate state, but in JK flip flop, you got when J equal to 1 and K equal to 1, you got this as a toggle state. Okay, so depending on the whatever the value you are taking, okay, you'll get that. Okay, so that is nothing but the toggle state. Okay, that you need to remember. So next, characteristic table and characteristic equation. So you can and excitation table for the JK flip flop. Okay. So characteristic table for the JK flip flop. So characteristic table J K Q N, and next Qn plus 1 0 0 0. So that means when J and K are 0, so Qn is don't care. That can be, it can be 0 or 1. So when J and K are 0 1, don't care, this can be don't care. That means it can be 0 or 1. Okay. So like this you have to analyze. 1 0, it can be 0 or 1. Okay. And next 1 1, so this can be 0 or 1. Okay. So if you observe, this truth table, when J and K are 0 0, so what is the output? Qn, that means memory state or no change. So whatever the value of Qn is there, you are getting that value. So that means 0 1. Okay, whatever the value of Qn is there, that 0 1 you are getting. And next, if it is 0 1, reset state. Okay, so this is no change, and this is reset state 0 0, reset state. And when it is 1 0 1 1, set state. And when it is 1 1, toggle state, so Qn bar you are getting. So that means this is nothing but, if Qn is 0 1, you are getting 1 0. Okay, so this is nothing but toggle state. Toggle state. Okay, so you can draw the K map for getting the equation, characteristic equation or equation for the JK flip flop. So what are the inputs you should take? J, K, Qn 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. So here 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0. Okay. So if you make the pairs, okay. So this makes one pair. This makes one pair. So here if you write for this one, this is K bar into Qn, and this one is nothing but J into Qn bar. So what is the equation for this? The next state. This is the equation for the KMF for Qn plus 1. So Qn plus 1 equal to what? j into qn bar plus k bar into qn. So this is the equation for jk flip flop. And coming to the excitation table, so these excitation tables are very much important while you are analyzing the counters and shift registers. Okay, so here I am drawing the excitation table. So by taking the present inputs, present state and the next state as input, okay, so that means Qn. So this is the present state and Qn plus 1, that is nothing but next state as input. You need to find out the inputs J and K. This is nothing but the excitation table. So by seeing the characteristic table, you can get the excitation table. Okay. So if you see, okay. So if you see when Qn and Qn plus 1 are 0, 0, so when both are 0, 0, so 0, 0, and here 0, 0. Okay. So that means when J and K are 0, 0, you have Qn and Qn plus 1. Sorry. When Qn and Qn plus 1 and J and K. Okay. So when Qn and Qn plus 1 are 0, 0, so J and K values are, what are the J and K values? 0, 0, 0, 1. So you can write 0, don't care. Okay. So here, so that means 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So this is nothing but 0, don't care. Okay. And next, if you see 0, 1. Okay. So 0, 1, this case and this case. Okay. So if Qn and Qn plus 1 are 0, 1. So what are the J and K values? So that means 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So if you combine, what you are getting, 1 is common. So but K is 0 and 1, you can write don't care. Okay. So 1, don't care. And when it is 1, 0. Okay. So this is 1 and this is 0. Okay. So 1, 0. J and K values are 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So if you combine, this is nothing but don't care 1. So J values are 0 and 1. K value is 1. So that means this is nothing but don't care 1. Okay. And next, if it is 1, 1. Okay. So this case. So 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay. So 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. That means you can write don't care 0. Okay. Don't care 0. So there is means you can remember like this. That means 0, 1, don't care, don't care. J values are 0, 1, don't care, don't care. Opposite of this, you will get the K value. Don't care, 1, 0. Okay. So like this also you can remember, or you can remember the when it is 0, 0, 0, don't care, 0, 1, 1, don't care, 1, 0, don't care, 1, 1, 1, don't care, 0. Okay. So this is the excitation table for the JK flip flop. Is it okay? Any doubts? So next is race around condition. Race around condition for JK flip flop. Okay. Race around condition in JK flip flop. Okay. So what is this race around condition means? For JK flip flop, for JK flip flop, JK flip flop, if J equal to 1 and K equal to 1, and if clock clock is too long, okay. So when J equal to 1 and K equal to 1, what is that state? That is nothing but the toggle state. Then, so when clock is too long, then state of flip flop, state of flip flop, state of flip flop, keep on toggle mode, keep on toggle. Okay, so which leads to uncertainty. Okay, so which leads to uncertainty. That means we can't predict the output. Okay, we can't predict the output. That uncertainty is nothing but we can't predict the output. Okay, so which keeps uncertainty in determining outputs state of flip flop, output state of flip flop. So this problem is called race around condition. Race around condition. Okay, so that means so we can so we should avoid this race around condition. Why? Because when j equal to 1 and k equal to 1 and for the when the clock is too long, so it goes on uh, it will be like suppose if it is a clock is too long. So let us consider this is a clock. So here what happens? So when j k are 1 1, so what happens? What is the output of qn? This is qn plus 1. Okay, so the next state. So what happens to this one? So this will be in the toggle state. That means initially it is 0, it will be 1 0 1 0 1. It will be in the toggle state. That means it goes on toggling. So we have to avoid this race around condition. So we can avoid this race around condition by using a flip flop, a circuit that is nothing but master slave flip flop. This is one of the important topics, master slave flip flop. Master slave flip flop. So in the master slave flip flop, one flip flop will be act as master and another flip flop will be act as a slave. So here I can use JK flip flop as a master. So here J, K, Qn, Qn bar. Okay. So and SR flip flop as a slave. So in some books they will use this JK flip flop also as a slave. So anything you can use, nothing to worry. Okay, so this is giving as a output of JK flip flop is giving as a output of JK flip flop is giving as a input to the SR flip flop. And you have let us consider the positive edge triggered clock. So one clock, this clock is given through the inverter to the slave, to the slave. Okay, and one more thing. So here you have Qn and Qn bar. So like JK flip flop, for J, one input of J is connected to Qn bar and another input of K is connected to Qn. Is connected to J. Same as like JK flip flop. Okay. So what happens here? Suppose if the clock is long, okay, so that means whatever you are getting, whatever you are when j equal to 1 and k equal to 1, you are getting the next state as a qn bar. You are getting the toggle state. Okay, so that means when the clock is long, so these outputs are given to the SR flip flop. So when clock is 1, so by default the clock is 1 and the clock is long. Okay, so what happens? It is given as a inverter to the SR flip flop. Here the clock is 0. Okay, so in the SR flip flop we have seen. So when the clock is 0, whatever may be the inputs for the SR flip flop, this the outputs will be in the which state? No change or memory state. Memory state. So that means the outputs are given to the SR flip flop. Okay. So what is the previous state? Previous state will be in the toggle state. Okay. So that means by making this clock as 0 and it is outputs of this JK flip flop is given to the SR flip flop, so that when the clock is 0, so whatever may be the inputs for SR flip flop, the output of this master slave flip flop will be in the toggle state only. Okay, so like this uh, we can remove the uncertainty, or that means in order to determine the outputs uncertainty condition or race around condition by using the uh, JK and master slave JK flip flop. Okay, this is used as a master, JK is used as a master, and SR is used as a slave. SR is used as a slave. Okay, in some books they will use the JK flip flop as in JK flip flop. If you are using as a slave, so we have seen that in the truth table, whatever may be the so that means suppose if I are taking the clock S and R, so if clock is zero, if it is a positive edge trigger, whatever may be the clock, what is the next state? You are getting the memory state. Okay, that is nothing but QN memory state you are getting. So what is the previous state? That is nothing but the toggle state. Okay, so like this you can avoid the race around condition for the JK flip flop. Okay, so so this is about the JK flip flop, D flip flop, JK flip flop, and master slave JK flip flop.